The Sustainable Mama here, and I'm going to be making some oil of oregano or olive oil infused with oregano. And you just need equal parts of olive oil and dried oregano, or you can use fresh oregano. You just have to make sure you have all of the water dried off of it after washing. That way there's no chance for mold to grow in the jar. So you just use equal parts. I'm just doing half a cup of each. And then you have a sanitized jar that you can seal, like with a tight lid. So I'm just going to put the oregano in there, and I've just, it's dried, and I've crushed it just a little bit with my hands just to kind of break the leaves up a little bit. And so we're going to put those in there. And I've washed and dried this jar, making sure that I dried it completely. There's no excess water in it beforehand, and it's completely sanitized. And then you just pour the olive oil in over top of it. And again, it's equal parts. So if you have a bigger jar and you want to do a cup of each, then you just do a cup of each. And then just put the lid on. And I have the one that screws on, so I'm just going to go ahead and screw that on. And you can put this in a warm bath of water to increase the heat initially, so it can kind of jumpstart the breakdown process, but I'm not going to do that. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of a shake. And then you put it in a window so that gets a lot of sunlight, which this window would be the one for us. Now it's nighttime, so obviously it's not getting any sun, and you leave it there for 2 weeks and just let the sun hit it, and then every few days you just give it a shake to just kind of shake it up. And then at the end of the 2 weeks, you're just going to take your jar and you're going to just strain out all of the oregano leaves, and then put the oil back into another sanitized jar, and then store it in a cool, dry place. And I will leave a link below of where I got this recipe from, and also I will describe in the description the different uses that